Oh, man.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd have to pick up a gun and hunt wild hogs. Until now, that's always been a job for professional hunters. Me, I just wanted a peaceful life growing some corn, raising a few goats. But then the wild hogs showed up tearing through the fields right before harvest. Every night we hear them rooting, slamming into the fences, destroying everything. I can't take it anymore. None of us can just stand by and watch. Here in Wilson County, Texas, wild hogs are now public enemy number 1. Want to find out how to tackle this problem? Drop a comment with the number 1 and keep watching this video. After a night of tearing up the fields, the wild hogs usually retreat to the woods to rest. We head into the forest early, one hand gripping the gun, the other pushing branches aside, trying to follow the dogs barking. Honestly, this is still pretty new to me, so every step is cautious. I can't afford to be careless. Suddenly, a dog flushes a hog from the brush. No time to think, I raise the gun and pull the trigger. The first shot's rushed. The hog spins and bolts the hunting dog hot on its tail. It tires quickly. That's all I need. I fire again and take down my first trophy. A few hundred meters later, I meet up with Ryan, my partner, on a gentle slope. Ryan points to the right. I look over and freeze a massive wild hog is lying nearby. Before I can react, the hog suddenly springs up and charges straight at Ryan. I barely manage to yell, "Watch out," before firing off rapid shots. It all happens in a split second, but thankfully the gunfire scares it off and it bolts. Ryan and I stare in the direction it fled, hearts pounding like they're about to explode. Too close, that thing had to weigh at least 150 kilos. One hit could seriously injure, even kill a grown man. Still shaken from that encounter, Ryan and I soon spot another wild hog just as big. This time, we're more cautious. We split up, taking positions on either side, guns trained forward. As the hog charges between us, the air cracks with sharp gunfire. It should have been the perfect moment to take down another pest, but things move too fast. The hog, sprinting at up to 45 km/h, bolts down the slope and vanishes. Even so, Ryan and I don't give up. We keep scouring the area. Before long, we hear the dogs barking from the northwest. No words needed, we both know what it means. After being charged by one hog and missing another, Ryan's fired up. He charges forward and with a clean shot drops the beast hiding in the brush. By midday, the hunting dogs are still full of energy. I've got to say I'm damn proud of them. Not only are they great at sniffing out hogs, but they also wear the prey down during the chase. My job now is to finish it. Bam! Another pest goes down. A smooth, satisfying move. I don't know if it's luck or what, but even though we're only running into lone hogs, each one's huge, fat as hell. Look at this one, gotta be at least 120 kilos. Seems like the dogs chased it to exhaustion, not even enough energy left to watch out for our guns. This one's easy. I aim right behind its head and pull the trigger without hesitation. It drops on the spot. At another plot of land, Ryan and I keep spotting wild hogs. This time we quietly split up and take ambush positions. I grip my gun eyes locked on the brush ahead. I can't wait any longer. I fire a shot to lure the prey out. Aha! It takes the bait and there's only one outcome. Taken down and dropped. Texas, located in the southern United States, is renowned for its vast prairies and untamed wilderness. These harsh natural conditions make it one of the ideal havens for wild hog hunting. However, the complex terrain and hot, humid climate of summer 2025 turn each hunt into not just a test of skill, but a true challenge of patience and grit. Our destination this time is a licensed hunting ground in northern Texas. Upon arrival, we quickly spread out to observation points, eyes scanning every direction. Look, they're down there. This time we let Emma, the only woman in our group, take the shot. The hog drops instantly, a clean kill marking a successful first day. A pre-built hunting blind keeps me hidden from the hogs and the dust. Looking straight ahead, I spot a small group of wild hogs. They're not too big or numerous, but too engrossed in the bait we set to notice the danger. I adjust the scope align and lock on the target. Perfect timing. A gentle squeeze of the trigger. Bang. A single shot rings out. One hog takes the hit instantly. That meal turned out to be its last. While I'm still scanning the area for any sign of movement, Marcus, one of our veteran hunters, spots an entire herd of wild hogs, big and small, jostling for food. He zeroes in on the two largest ones, concealing himself behind a tall tree near the blind. Instead of firing right away, Marcus patiently waits for the hogs to completely drop their guard. A loud gunshot echoes out. This hunting ground is massive, so Ethan decides to hop in the truck and scout the area for better opportunities. Up ahead, we spot an automatic feeder, definitely a hog hotspot. Ethan stops the truck, steps out carefully, and approaches. Sure enough, the hogs are there, lured by the scent of the bait. Finding the perfect angle, he holds his breath, locks on the target, and pulls the trigger. Boom, a precise shot. Another valuable trophy down. As the sun dips below the tree line, we're walking a narrow path when we suddenly spot familiar silhouettes. Man, there's a bunch. From piglets to full-grown hogs, they're grazing without a care. I pick the biggest, strongest one and take aim. My heart's pounding, but I stay cool. When it steps into my sights, I pull the trigger. Just like that, it's down. A surge of victory rushes through me. Deep in the hunting ground, Lucas locks onto a lone wild hog slowly weaving through dense pine thickets. It moves cautiously, pausing every few steps as if sensing danger. Lucas doesn't let it slip away. He raises his gun, steadying his aim. A few tense seconds pass. Boom! A powerful shot shatters the silence. The hog, a massive 180-kilo beast, drops not far away. Do you enjoy hunting wild hogs with a gun? If yes, leave a comment with the number 2. If no, leave a 5. Wild hogs were once just part of the wilderness, but lately they've been multiplying at an alarming rate, quickly turning into a nightmare for Texans. From the forest edges, they swarm onto fields, destroying crops and causing increasingly severe damage. Faced with this reality, hunting is no longer just a sport. It's become a mission to protect land crops and the livelihoods of local people. Today's hunt was meticulously planned. From weapons and ammo to hunting dogs, we move into an area wild hogs frequently visit. Our pulses race like taut strings. Ahead lies a freshly harvested field, completely open, perfect for hogs to forage, but also ideal for an ambush. With nothing blocking our view, the first target soon appears. A lone hog wanders along the field's edge. I raise my gun aim carefully and pull the trigger. After a few shots, the hog takes the hits and drops on the spot. The early success boosts our spirits, but to find more targets, we shift toward the hilly area behind the field, where the rugged terrain shows heavy signs of wild hog activity. As soon as we arrive, I pick a high open vantage point to scout. Before long, the next target appears. It charges down the slope, trying to escape into the thick brush below. Without hesitation, I raise my gun, time the shot, and pull the trigger. A burst of gunfire rings out. The hog takes the hit and tumbles down the hill. After about an hour, we move to a lower, flatter area to boost our chances of spotting targets from a distance. The hunting dogs really shine here. With fewer obstacles, they can easily pick up scents and chase prey, but with less tree cover and fewer hiding spots, we have to be extremely cautious and completely silent. Wild hogs are highly alert. If we don't conceal ourselves well, they can easily spot us and bolt. I spot another hog. It burst from the edge of the brush just 7 meters from my ambush point. The situation's sudden and intense. I instantly raise my gun and fire, a perfect shot. The hog takes the hit, crashing to the ground, kicking up a cloud of dust. Through the haze, the hog lies still. The moment lasts only seconds, but it feels like facing off with a ferocious predator. The hunt isn't over. Sensing a rare opportunity, I quickly raise my gun and fire. The bullet hits its neck. The hog stumbles and collapses without a fight. By afternoon, I set up at the edge of the brush, gripping my gun eyes, scanning for any movement, ready for surprises. Lucky for me, this ambush delivers a big reward.
Yok, anasını
Time's running out today, so we make every minute count. Staying calm, I step back to keep a safe distance, then raise my gun and fire. One precise shot and the hog drops instantly. We've been on this mission for 5 years, ever since the first reports of wild hogs ravaging crops in this area back in the summer of 2020. Since then, our hunts have become more than a duty, they're a way of life. Each trip tests our endurance skills and the unpredictable challenges of the deep forest. And today, the journey continues. At the rally point near the forest's edge, our team quickly checks weapons and gear. Everything's set for an unrelenting battle against the invasive wild hogs. Then we split up carefully, surveying the terrain step by step. Every tree and bush could hide danger. 30 minutes pass in absolute silence, but the tension keeps rising. My finger rests on the trigger, ready to react to any threat. Suddenly, a sound erupts from the brush ahead. It moves fast, but my reflexes match it. A sharp gunshot cracks. The hog takes the hit, staggers a few steps, and collapses. As we push forward, we unexpectedly run into another group of wild hogs on the trail. A quick shot rings out, and just like that, we bag another trophy. Realizing the forest is getting more dangerous, I quickly radio Caleb to warn him about a group of hogs heading his way. Caleb instantly heightens his alertness eyes, scanning the area. Suddenly, the hogs charge across his path. Without hesitation, he pulls the trigger. One precise shot drops a hog while the rest vanish.
Okay. Yes.
Abi, acı şurada atacaksınız bak ben at. Helal olsun lan.
Wild hogs aren't just ferocious, they're cunning, so none of us dares to let our guard down for even a second. The sharp barking of the dogs and the shouts of our teammates ramp up the tension. Still, Noah quickly regains his composure. When a target appears, he seizes the moment and fires, securing another valuable trophy for the team. While the others stick together, I venture deep into the heart of the forest alone. From a distance, I hear faint sounds like footsteps, definitely a wild hog. Sure enough, a dark shape bursts out. Instinct kicks in. I fire, instantly dropping the target before I can even think. After the morning's success, we head out again in the afternoon, this time choosing a forest closer to the ranch. To our surprise, an entire herd of wild hogs walks straight into our ambush, a seriously bad move on their part. A barrage of gunfire erupts. One goes down while the rest scatter deep into the woods. At the same time, Noah patiently waits for the right moment. His eyes dart across the forest. Something moves. Noah instantly recognizes the familiar shape, raises his gun locks on the target, and pulls the trigger. Before the hog can react, the bullet hits its mark, dropping it. We get a report that a few wild hogs are heading toward the forest's edge. It takes me just 2 minutes to reach the ambush point and take position. The dog's barking signals the target's approach. The moment it appears, I pull the trigger without hesitation. One powerful shot drops the hog instantly. And that's the full hunt for today. Did this hunt get you pumped? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling hunts coming up. Thanks for watching this video to the end. Help us out with a like and subscribe to support our channel. See ya and catch you in the next video. Welcome to a special episode of our farm documentary series. Today we're diving into the growing issue of invasive monkeys in urban areas and the serious problems they pose for city residents. We'll explore effective countermeasures being implemented to manage the monkey population. Drop a comment with the number 1 as we uncover the challenges and solutions and see how these efforts are impacting both the environment and the communities affected by these intelligent but troublesome creatures. A city in South Africa, specifically Durban, once a vibrant tourist attraction known for its wild monkey troops, now faces significant issues with an invasive monkey population. What was once a charm for visitors has become a troublesome situation with approximately 2,500 invasive monkeys now attacking and robbing tourists. The surge in the monkey population can be traced back to a seemingly harmless cause: the feeding of sugary foods by tourists and locals. Candy sodas and fast food provided by humans have spurred rapid reproduction in monkeys, exacerbating the issue and turning a tourist highlight into a public nuisance. The implementation of a sterilization program in urban areas facing an invasive monkey population involves a multifaceted approach to humanely control the growth of these animals. Authorities have placed large cages around the city, baited with enticing fruits to capture approximately 200 monkeys. Once captured, the monkeys are transported to a sterilization facility where they are anesthetized, shaved, and tattooed with a unique reference number under their arm. The veterinary team performs vasectomies or tubal ligations, ensuring the monkeys are sterilized without endangering their overall health. After the procedure, the monkeys rest overnight to recover before being released back into their wild habitat. The government aims to sterilize 400 monkeys within 3 months, believing this will slow population growth in urban areas. While the program is intended to be humane and effective, its long-term success in significantly reducing the monkey population remains a subject of debate. Iron cage traps are a widely used method for controlling invasive monkey populations due to their effectiveness and humane approach. These traps are designed with a simple yet efficient mechanism. When a monkey enters the cage, it triggers an automatic door system that closes, trapping the animal inside. The traps typically feature 2 iron bars or metal hooks. One locks the back door, while a longer bar activates the front door as the monkey enters.
ले ले पिंजरा ला पिंजरा उठाओ पिंजरा उठाओ
To attract monkeys, enticing foods like bananas and nuts are placed inside. Once trapped, the monkeys cannot escape, making iron cage traps an effective tool for managing monkey populations, especially in high-density areas. Trapping methods have proven highly effective in capturing multiple monkeys, providing a practical solution for controlling invasive populations. Do you think this method is effective? If so, leave a comment with number 2, if not, leave a number 5. Countries like South Africa, Uganda, and many other African nations widely use this trapping method due to its effectiveness and adaptability to various environments. The traps are designed to be durable, capable of withstanding harsh conditions, and minimize harm to captured monkeys. By using sturdy materials and efficient mechanisms, the traps ensure monkeys are kept safe and can be relocated without significant stress or injury, making them a humane option for population control. In rural areas, farmers have innovated handmade net traps with a tilting bridge mechanism to control invasive monkey populations. These traps are designed to exploit the natural behavior and curiosity of monkeys, using ripe bananas as bait to lure them into the trap. The tilting bridge creates a pathway that monkeys instinctively follow to reach the food, triggering the trap and capturing them effectively. Regular monitoring and maintenance of these traps are crucial to ensure their effectiveness and promptly address any issues, making this method a practical and humane solution for managing monkey populations in rural areas. Traditional South African handmade traps are skillfully crafted from natural materials like wood rope and locally available items. These traps, designed based on practical knowledge passed down through generations, offer remarkable flexibility and adaptability to various environments. However, despite their effectiveness in capturing invasive monkeys, these handmade traps have some limitations. They are particularly susceptible to damage from adverse weather conditions and can be destroyed by animals larger than monkeys. Despite these drawbacks, their use remains a testament to the ingenuity and traditional wisdom of South Africans in managing wildlife. The use of trapping methods to control invasive monkey populations has proven significantly effective, with studies forecasting a substantial reduction in monkey numbers by 2032. By safely capturing and relocating monkeys, these traps minimize harm and stress to the animals. Additionally, the deployment of traps has supported emergency management and species conservation efforts, ensuring that urban environments remain safe and harmonious for both humans and wildlife. In South Africa, besides trapping hunting monkeys with firearms is a method used to control invasive monkey populations, requiring expert marksmanship and strict adherence to regulations to ensure humane and safe practices. Licensed hunters, after 6 to 12 months of training, use PCP air rifles or small-caliber hunting rifles, with precise scopes shooting from 50-100 meters targeting adult monkeys to minimize suffering and ensure safety. Hunting campaigns are typically conducted during low-light periods like dawn or dusk, when monkeys are most active, targeting only non-pregnant adult monkeys to protect the population and maintain ecological balance. In many countries, hunting monkeys with firearms is restricted to specific seasons such as August to October and is closely monitored by wildlife authorities to prevent abuse. This method has proven effective in reducing damage caused by monkeys such as crop destruction, livestock attacks, or intrusions into urban residential areas where they can pose a danger to humans. However, hunting monkeys with firearms remains a highly controversial topic, as any errors in technique or misjudgment of the situation can lead to unnecessary animal injuries or even endanger surrounding communities. Consequently, many conservation organizations and local communities advocate for combining hunting with more humane methods like net traps, cage traps, or sterilization to achieve a balance between monkey population control and animal welfare. While still a significant tool in wildlife management, hunting monkeys with firearms requires careful consideration and high responsibility to ensure long-term effectiveness and sustainability. As we wrap up, we invite you to join the conversation by sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think trapping or sterilization is more effective in controlling invasive monkey populations? Your insights are valuable and can help shape future discussions and solutions. If you found this video meaningful, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch and engage with our content. Hyenas, wild killers with sharp hunting instincts and agile movement on land and water, are becoming a terror for African farmers. Dubbed nature's master predators, hyenas can reach blazing speeds of up to 40 miles per hour, ready to chase and take down livestock like cattle, sheep, and goats, the precious livelihood of locals. Leave comment number 1 to dive into the captivating mysteries of this species. In 2012, hyenas wreaked havoc by killing 20,000 to 26,000 buffalo in African livestock regions, causing massive economic losses estimated at $3 million. Their relentless attacks left farmers in despair, struggling to protect their herds. Milk and meat production plummeted, threatening the livelihoods of thousands of families dependent on livestock. Carcasses of livestock killed by hyenas lie scattered, emitting a foul stench, polluting the air and attracting scavengers, increasing the risk of disease spread. Moreover, decomposing remains contaminate water sources, especially near rivers and streams, severely impacting water quality and community health. South Africa's government has implemented strict regulations to counter the hyena threat, controlling hunting and ensuring hunter safety. Since 2012, about 1,500 hunters targeting hyenas require special government permits and must follow stringent rules. The minimum age for participation is 21, ensuring hunters are mature and responsible when facing these ferocious beasts. Do you think this hunting approach is effective? If yes, leave comment number 2. If no, leave number 5. Hunters must undergo rigorous 48-hour training on safe hunting techniques, from firearm use to effective hunting strategies. They need to pass both theoretical exams and demonstrate exceptional practical skills to obtain a permit. A controlled hunting campaign by African governments eliminated 8,000 hyenas across the region. By 2013, thanks to strict control and monitoring, the hyena population dropped significantly to 4,200, marking a major step in protecting wildlife and local communities. In open grasslands, the I-400 Magnum rifle is the top choice due to its long-range accuracy at 120 to 180 yards, giving hunters enough time to react to threats. By 2014, African hunters adopted a new method using bows and arrows to hunt hyenas at night. They equipped ultra-bright flashlights to easily spot hyena tracks in the dark.
The closest one. Going through the center of the chest.
Local authorities have built sturdy shelters for hunters, protecting them from sudden attacks by other wild animals. These shelters not only ensure safety, but also help hunters approach their targets more effectively. Key hunting areas include Kenya, Tanzania, and Botswana, where hunters use bows and arrows to tackle hyenas.
Hyena right there. Oh, man.
A key factor in successful hunts is using bait, typically animal carcasses, with a strong scent to lure hyenas to the hunting area. While hyenas are preoccupied with the bait, hunters get a clear shot to take them down quickly. This method boasts an impressive 80% success rate per hunt. However, by 2021, hyena hunting was paused due to new policies aimed at maintaining ecological balance.
Watch him.
African authorities tightened control, reducing the hyena population to about 5,500 across the region. To mitigate human-hyena conflicts, they constructed sturdy 22-foot-high steel fences separating wilderness areas from farms and residential zones. These fences not only prevent hyena attacks, but also enable safer, more sustainable livestock farming for locals. Comment below if you'd like us to explore more about hyena hunting activities in other countries, or share a specific location you're curious about. Thank you for following along to the end of the article. Support us with a like and subscribe to stay tuned for more captivating stories. See you next time.